Alright, we be back doing some things in the back. Getting our defenses up and running. And what else we got going on over here? So yeah, last time we united our kingdom over here, and we are going to be doing kingdom related things that only a select few can understand over here. So yeah, repair speed, repair resistance. Neat. A traveler through the centuries have arrived on the wheels of an airplane. He comes to watch a barbarian with wild prophecy and extraordinary capability the future assigned to man. His contemplation sprouts begin to dot the continent, filling the minds of those who believe him and wonder about the nature of the world, end of the world. After contemplating, the people of Russia have accepted this prophet Zengizi, for he has brought them forward in youth, laughter, and song to land. All across Eurasia, light poles are burning strong throughout the landscape, bearers of a new age filled with dreams, science, and future. As the east and the west flow into one another, so too is the state peddler upriver, finally arriving at the source of both in Astrakhan. It is here that we will plant our flower, making the day that history decided Asia should unite as one. The loudlings then spring forth to city, lighting the continent with joy but barbarity. People flow the streets unchained from the investor and the exploiter. From here, the art and scientists begin to multiply in number and intensity, provoking new ways to live and to sing, and to breathe in the world fully. And as the city, the factory, and the streets are redefined, so is man itself, giving birth to a new species known as the Futurin. Soon enough, the Futurin race will go mad with speed and will discover that they have all sprouted wings. Then it will be all too easy to fly up and over the sun, eclipsing the newfound light, and find that everything is good, which has a good beginning, but doesn't have an end. Quite the thing we got going on over here. So research slot. Neat. Let's get some more of that good shit. We got some, let's do some of this. Yeah, let's get elastic defenses going on. A little into here. It's gonna do that. We're praying to victory. Victory 2. Whatever else we may do. And plus, so we got plenty of money. Look at that. We got 6 million in the bank. Not bad. Not bad at all. Shock troops over here. Yeah, we can do something with them. Oh wait, hold on. So I had a phone call to take real quick. Anyways, should be good. Should be grand. Getting the Air Force in the pan. Probably get like a basic Air Force up onto here. Yes, we are getting basic as shit. But fuck it. Feeling pretty dang lazy as one usually does. As one usually does. But once we get our things going, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be something to say at least. And plus, we got plenty of events to read, so we're spending our time with that. So just a wee bit more. Just a little bit more. You know how it is. We shall do unlimited power of future in science. Love it. We saw industry, electronics, and night. Now then come those delightful Patron, at least the chairman and his good friends in the order of the order of the 317. If it is of all stripes and backwards are come out of the world around Russia, even for as a few in Yugoslavia and America. probably a lot of America gets collapsed. Anyways, to present their ideas to the government of Earth, the wise inventors and explorers of the order, seeing the spark of genius present within their kin, are more than happy to put their seal of approval on all these wondrous new projects. The nagging cry of our drooly county bureaucrats, unfortunately, holdovers of our investors declare that they are, won't quite clearly be signed by the fact that we can throw out any project simply not possible under the laws of physics and history. Yet the nucleus of many a wonderful ideas remain shall form the basis of the new country, shall bring light to the fog of ignorance. Here to the inventor unshackled of bourgeois money and bourgeois liberty, free at last to take his rightful place at the capital of the world. So yeah. Yeah, so basically we're gonna allow ourselves to prog over here as long as they adhere to a lot of fake stuff. Like, even if they may be outlandish, if it's physically possible, then yeah, that's allowed. All sorts of things being allowed. Whatever it may be, it should at least be allowed. Oh yeah, the shot up there. Yeah. I forgot about you. I haven't seen APOC in a while. Right over here. Very long while since I've seen the parking with the A in it. But they may come out at some point. We shall never know. What I do know is that Sweden, the strongest. Oh, that's right there. Hey, you got holy shit. Ooh, they can have the jump. Oh, this van over here. When your boy, over here, your boy just casually taking a break from the war to come over here to visit Astrakhan. You know how it is. You know how we is at over here. We just kind of do things like that. Anyways, second time's the charm. He's been in conversation pacing around his room, and he's second not under the Anton told himself will revive in Astrakhan. With him, the ASSU diplomats are told the French government that the Kazakh proposal for allowing simply they completely shall change the course of the world's history. Kazakh knew that there was no small amount for Asia, indeed the world. The future, 1,000 future generations could very well count on this moment. The pressure may destroy as dry as a desert, but the very possibility of forging a new utopia filled him with just as much energy. Out of sitting like an eternity waiting, there was a knock at the door. Until Leonard told the leader of avant-garde state of France, he walked into the room. At once, the car moved to shake his hand. Comrade Atoul, with an honor this to meet you at last. I hope your journey wasn't too uncomfortable. Not at all, Monsieur Kablinnikov. The harbor, the honor, the honor is all mine. It is brilliant to see the success of another mind, other than the one that had torn away the rust and rot. Indeed, that's half the reason we wanted to come here. The proposal that I had in mind is something that I'm sure will pique your interest. Kablinnikov said the emotion before I told to sit down. Father told grew excited about the possibility to secure such a major ally. I think I got to the point. It is on this basis, the basis of a new destiny for man that I like to propose to you, Comrade at hold, a position in the coming new world government of the Order of 317. Asia shall be the domain of Asia. Sure, you won't drink to that, but I think for the French, for you, we can assign Europe, at least the vast majority of the continent. Say the western half. Now, I know that the poor national government may seem controversial, perhaps even idiotic, but in times like this, when the wars of the knife age of revolution shall lead by the raised, the unity of all us inventors and explorers, us accelerationists, is just what we need. I'm sure that you of all people understand the pains of nationality when a future revolution is upon us. The boy smiled at the authority tasted into a mass of dejection. It was all well and good to hear plans to support cooperation, but the second half was becoming clear that I told whoever was a little more than a child lessons in world politics. Kablinnikov, Monsieur Kablinnikov, I told him what the man. Well, I appreciate your willingness to destroy all that would limit the mind. The plan is not viable, even if you wanted to do on the Futawin World Order. Do you think that Al-Khawan would react well if I proclaimed destiny of France to be the province of Rus? You're misunderstanding, comrade. The government is beyond about petty national lines, said Kablinnikov. Meaning aside, I'm sure you'll find your worry misplaced. This is a new world order we're discussing, right here. I'm sure there are many people, those who want in. Want the futurists, the Al-Khawan surely want to ally with the fellow futurists in the East? Obviously, they do better mind than that pig man Nettie I told them off. Watch what you say. I am leading the world to religion as a spirit. I can't get lost in the silliness regarding the bacteria soup. This government of time, a whole new language few people can understand. This is pig shit. Oh, but don't be such a ball comment, I thought. I mean, with all the respect in the world, of course, but come on. We can't be constrained by these notions of practicality and reason. Just look at the window and you'll be hard pressed to deny what a glorious role we're making. Complete freedom of self-expression, new ways of thinking and working. Are you becoming gods with brutality? Don't you want to be a part of that? I told Clancy's jaw shut. Maybe I was completely immovable whenever the topic he brought up, and possibly delusional as well. Well. This man could not comprehend what a weird, petty eye and love in the world. I should have said I needed born over a weight, but a cracking smile changed the subject. Probably could discuss logistics instead. Yeah. Exactly, the Tony is exactly, the kind of alliance, kind of expecting of the force we are, but, could definitely be worse, Over here we get them supply lines going, the future power moving. Things be flowing up at them. We got a trumpet in le futur. Yep, trumpet in the future winds. If you were to turn around to inspect one farmhouse to be scientists highly pegged by the ASSU government, used both great technology to the rural peasants of the village. Sorry. And of course, this is important. Scientific ideas of political racism. They were dressed in a motley costume, navy blue contours are wrapped around their heads, skirts with red and white boots below them, helmets with leggings colored in white and black with red and yellow arrows with crosses with massive cowboy shirts. She knew that these boys and girls would be a fine group indeed to head for the trumpet of the future in cars. Sitting out of the truck, Vera shouted at the megaphone, "Attention combat! By order of the island of ASSU, we will come to give you the fruits of the 20th century. This is according to the message of the future revolution." And the few minutes, a small crowd of farmers and peasants emerged from the farm to see what the ruckus was about. As they gathered, her co-worker began to distribute radios freshly made last they can. Explaining what it was now, what worked and how it could be used. Really, the small group was asking what they were wearing, to which she replied with a great grin across her face. Nothing but the greatest. Clothes that reveal to the world our victory over the earth and forces of reaction. A true testament to the glory of man and the huge cause of political racism. She remembered only puzzled expression and raised eyebrows. I see there may be a little confused, but that's why I'm here. What does it mean to be a racist? I mean, it means to look at the future with wonder, really, to see the opposition of the hundreds of millions of people in Asia and to yearn for their freedom. To know the great steezy humans of the future shall spring forth from the culture of the Orient like a dazzling fountain with the beauty of 10,000 suns. Whatever spoke up. But what exactly does that entail? At least beyond working with our friends in the East. No. Another way to put it. Some esoteric bullshit. Pretty neat. Anyways, aviation and agriculture definitely Commonwealth definitely has like the most I think the most out of these over here, like in terms of like I can't. It's been a while since I played the other pad over here, but Phil definitely has a lot more events. Reading shit over here, but I guess it makes sense over here because he is very hard to understand if you don't know, if you don't even have like a basis of what he's like and how these policies would be like in real life, the way it acted and all that shit. Definitely is quite interesting. Anyways, we got some air bases over here from the Far East aviation in agriculture. The food twin people have taken flight in more ways than those demonstrated in military and civilian transportation. For this moment forth, the entire ASSU shall take flight in all aspects, starting with the weak work of the humble peasant farmer. No longer shall the tiller be bound by chains to the earth, tediously applying fertilizer and insecticide to his crop to slow and grueling manner, until he shall free himself. In the process, do days' worth of work in mere minutes. However, the swift application in aviation and crop farming no popular as crop dusting among us imaginative nations is already well known, and our state time would be remiss to merely end our efforts there. Whether the tractor me from airplane chassis, mechanized farming tools powered by the engine of a fighter plane, or any other ideas not yet manifest on Earth, our government is willing to throw everything at the wall, see what sticks. And fight on without question. The mere pursuit of flight in all facets of a suit is worthy enough to air to govern and stress. And we cannot wait to see how prosperity flows forth from the technology that freed men from its ties to the soil. So-called intellectuals in our nation call us probably unrealistic, points even outright laughable. But we are prepared to soldier on by our lonesome, just as the cosmic ray hurtles through space with no accompaniment and approaches the greenness is so passionately covered by the Patron race. Geniuses throughout history have often been mocked in their own time, often, and we suspect that the age before those Before those we left behind will be able to comprehend the infinity of our inventiveness and sheer potential. As we hurl into the future, control and aviation technology is endeavor with a future race, and eventually all sentient beings in Earth will take flight themselves in a metaphorical and physical sense alike. So that would basically be like fucking. We really like farming and planes, so why not combine the two? Farming planes. The planes that farm. Anytime over here we're getting that good shit all about. Getting that good shit out and about over here while building planes all around. And with all these research slots we got going on over here, we are going to be making forces. Out over into here, look at that. We're going to be making a force to be reckoned. Force to be reckoned. Force is second. And whatever the hell else we got going on over here. All sorts of weird shit. Well, we are still taking quite a while to say what these can read. The war started in the east, only in the centuries once again found some Japanese territories, the Black Coalition, the Russian Empire territory, story against their lord Moscow, swimming to finally put an end to Moscow and monstrosity, and the name was still in the city for no change. On the other side, Russians wished to finally end the petty rebellion that was on for many years and ruled the armies against the armies into mob and thunder wars in the east indeed. Men, women, and all the passions are to kill each other in the name of the homeland of power of body rising kept heaven to the very throne of God. Conflict which was started and it ends is nowhere to be seen. Milcanese and Messiah on both sides will die and kill for a long time before the last drop of precious human blood will build in the dirty rocks of a new victory will create a new one on the east will emerge. Thanks for now, brother. Indeed. Before that, over that evolution. With Marx squared and Muhammad multiplied over here, that's a fucking phrase. Chemical knowledge increased men alive, the prophecies chiseled in the stone tabs, written down by priests of old and recorded by the mind shall all be fulfilled today under his firm guiding hand. All will come true and all be seen and all be felt. This is the work of a genius to all humankind, our chairman Kablinnikov. A genius indeed. These outright geniuses. Really shit. That ain't gonna be helping you now. I mean, it could, but this ain't gonna be doing shit. Let's get some better rubber. We might as well. Soon that the deficit going on out over here. Yeah, I think our tank core is going to be as is. It's going to be as is right now. Over in here. See how well they put up. Put up a decent fight, all things considering. Now we got plenty of fuel. I mean, it's not that they, ban on the consumption, especially once we got these pumping out. We need these shit pumping over here, that's fine. More than fine, that's wine really. Is anything on the international market? Yep. No tanks. No fucking course. Well, the region's feed. Pretty neat. Pretty neato. My friendo. Zahat Karazm sat alone in his dark little office in the center of Kazan. 2 years ago, Narek and his friend were supposed to arrive so they could read the pamphlets to be sent back into Persia futurists. It's already been a week since they were supposed to be sent away, and officials from Astrakhan have been hounding him to get the job done. Something didn't help that other bureaucrats in Astrakhan and Moscow had already followed Kablinnikov's orders to fund futurist revolutionaries in China and India many months ago. Narek's target was starting to get into the nerves. And in 5 more minutes, the murmurs never growing and rereading and rereading. There had been a knock on the door. Without waiting for reply, Nerek Abovian walked in. And just where have you been? Yaza hit, wincing for a second from the light that came from the corner. God knows how long I've been sitting here. Someone's actually concerned about getting our work done, you know. Pam glass said loud for a pause. You'll be happy to hear that, comrade, that you and I are not so different in that regard. As a small group of the man crept into the room, Nerek Bell with a grin in his face. There are some friends of mine, acquaintances from down south, in Yevinen. They have been assigned to operation too. If you look outside, you'll see the fruits of our labor, dear friend. As he pulled aside the curtain, he saw a few trucks being filled to the rim with a dozen of crates. If inventory is correct, and there should be 500. If your voice from the group piled up, 700. Yes, sorry, 700 guns. Ammo and all. I hope you didn't think I was sleeping on a job. Didn't think I was sleeping on a job. Come here to mock me then, eh? Just because I, as who was caught for a gas. No, my friend. If this was a day of celebration, it would be cry for saying such a thing. No. We're to see what message you have cooked over our friends in Persia. Unlike some of the bureaucrats in charge of supporting revolutionaries in China and India, we have courtesy. It'd be rude after all to just send a few guns aboard and say, that's good, good luck, and don't reply, wouldn't you say? Real sides like he'd apologize, pull a piece of paper and begin to read. Use of Persia, revolutionaries in the New World, the first step for our freedom and the mother Asia has been taken, and now your turn to come. It is your turn to set the world ablaze with cleansing fire, cleansing flame and spirit. The duty ahead of you is the greatest any man can hold. The time is fast coming that the vampiric rule of the empire shall be vanquished for your hands. As the ancient lands of Persia were once the center of the world, so too shall the beauty of the world be born again. And when you shed the skin of feudal bastards and aristocratic dogs in its place, but a new culture of destiny. The island of Asia is beckoning to be freed. Long revolutions, death to the old world. Narek filled the room with applause as he drew his speech to a close. You never told me what a fiery orator you can be. It just seemed more to hear you speaking to them. You can write to them, but don't worry, your one's on your part, comrade. Thanks, Narek. I need that today. Yeah, this is just life over here. Fucking funny in the revolution shit. Now hail the genius and the prophet over here. We gain some more opinion on Korea, Persia, Finland that we took over, Kazim, and then Mongolia. Interesting. Cheering Kalikov, the man who brought us light, who brought us bread, who brought us life, who brought us knowledge, who sustains us beneath the heavens. Cheering is not ordinary man, he is a god, an oracle, the all-knowing. He's given us the sun and moon, he's given us the bricks to build a new world. When the world freezes over, he warms us. He's always right, and whoever fights for what's right, he's right too. A lot of people say that, so. In the meantime, over here, we are doing quite well for ourselves. Trucks are being trucked. Let's see. Probably also get some mechanized. See if I can replace that at some point. But relatively soon, I think, considering. Let's see, is Lithuania dead? Lithuania dead, they've taken more casualties than we have. Breaking in. Indeed. Very neat. Oh yeah. I will pull out some more of you. Pull up the numbers. That numbers game we got going. Game with the numbers in it, you know how it would be. You already know who it is. It's a boy. Boy. Yeah, we are just beating them up over here quite well. I'm considering over here. Not even the praise from us getting beat up last time. Anyways, a poetic type of architecture. Need civil and infrastructure stuff. For centuries and centuries, the capitalists and some of the dogmatic provocateurs must have, unfortunately called our comrades, have been arguing so about how to solve the issue of landlord. This is a personal issue. Here on the land of sign of progress, the parasites of the land owning class seem to almost exile extractable from the idea of ownership itself, no matter how much we try to drive them out of our farms and seas. As I heard the genius of prison of planet Earth and hold, to prove the whole our own solution. The first is clean the festering remnants of our seas and following a more rational kind of planning. Yeah, a new kind of architecture, if you will. Not really brutal, but definitely up there. Get ourselves a kingdom of time. A very timely kingdom, rather. Yeah, the factory and dockyard output, I cannot pass up, man. You cannot pass up on factory and dockyard output. It's too great. It's too golden, even. Get some more of this. Look at that though. These shitty fucking things are still kicking ass. Little thunk it. Who could have thunk it? Ow. Sorry about that. Hit my fucking foot and I accidentally pressed the pause recording button over in there. Such is life. Such is life though, when your desk is weirdly positioned and your chair is weirdly positioned. Everything's weirdly positioned, now that I think about it. But yeah, look at that. Look at that, man. We'll be doing some things. Doing much of things, as it were. A whole lot of things, actually. With glass houses, because you know, don't throw stones in glass houses and all that shit. Yes! Vasily shouted at the clerk, who gave a withering glance before writing his name on the sheet. Congratulations, comrade, on your enrollment in the new human architectural program. Your unit is waiting out back right now. Actually, I think one of the last ones to set up. He gave it excitement. Vasily wringed his hand before following the crowd to the very way. There he was with how magnificent it was indeed. Such Rico had it on a massive cube of glass, reinforced on each side with steel. Each cube was filled with a sliding door and a few basic ornaments and furniture, which would have been suction cups into the floor and walls. Vasily uttered with bated breath as the speaker walked up to the podium. He was a small man, whatever appeared scrawny had it not been for the ridiculous outfit he was wearing, made up with stiff bag and an absurd parody of the armor of medieval knights. I remember that. But realizing that he was reaching out, Vasily diverted his attention back to the speech the speaker had prepared. And that's why, my Asian comrades, I am excited to be here today to offer you the first step in the new revolution of architecture, one which eliminates the inequities of land wars, the crowds, and the own ridiculous nature of the old ways of living forever. Indeed, all of you, I believe, are the final departure of the entire union. So with yours, friends, the train departs to new places where adventures will await you. Long live the chairman, long live the ASSU. The crowd cheered, confetti was thrown, a few jabs were made toward the speaker's choice of clothing, and was the final departure of Vladivostok. And how wondrous to ride him off. Vasily sat down and provided desk and looked at the library he had to lean back in the chair. How freeing. All the irritating bustle of the metro and the 12th time he always had a sleeper car would nowhere to be found. Speaking of that, just as he finished his tea and rested his hands on the desk for some shut-eye, he also waited the train ground to stop. Stock construction foreman hopped onto the train for sale, wiped the sleep from his eyes and knocked on the door. Sir, would you like to step outside for a stretch to remain within your home before we load onto the framework? Standing erect behind the foreman was a massive steel skeleton which rolled the sky, dwarfing the other buildings behind it. Small menagerie of cubicle houses clung onto the metal branches, making the building appear like a tree that had lost almost all of its leaves. Where's anyone else? The planter said I would get teased in the bustle of the city, you know. The high class of aristocrats St. Petersburg, Vasily asked the foreman. The foreman told himself, "Well, that's not my department. You've been hearing it from Astrakhan's probably budget cuts." Vasily sat back down in the chair. I'll say here, just those damn thing and I'll ask him about the afterwards. It's a view will suffice. It is quite a view. But now a reminder from the accountant. And so shall we meet the earth and heavens forever. However, it's come to our ear the cheering that the Commission of the Economy, a most detestable institution, wishes to give up on state of union finances. I think good could come out of this. And yes, so not good over here. I'm going to end the episode right over here. Because next time we shall But about the events over here, definitely it's going to be on the shorter pile here, but I think there's a little bit of something. I mean, at the very least, we're going to reclaim these states over here before we propagate it over here, so we can properly expand territory over here before we end it. And I'll see you guys until then, once that expansion comes out. So, yeah. Till then, bye.